comes to a 2-point conversion throw and got hit right as he let go of the football.
TJ does a nice job not liking the flat throw, being able to come back really to his third option in that route progression.
What's up, guys? Welcome to, thanks to anybody that comes into the stream or anybody watching this later. Much love. Hopefully we'll be in the Alabama game after this. We'll see what happens.
Colby Wooden.
Actually, Auburn only rushed 3 guys, dropped 8 into coverage, and you see Florida State trying to work that quick game. Wooden got his hand up, trying to get the ball down.
Smoke Monday. Touchdown Auburn. Put this one in the box.
Quit buffering.
36-yard return for Smoke Monday. Point after is up and good.
They're only rushing 3 guys, and so to drop 8 coverage and Smoke Monday, he's just sitting in the middle of the field, reading the eyes of the quarterback. Does an outstanding job of just jumping that route, steps right in front of the receiver, and you see him turn into a kind of a ball carrier after catching that pass. Just nice job of just reading the quarterback, being the robber in the middle of that defense, and just robbing the middle of the field of that defense.
I thought Auburn was going to lose. They came back and won it.
59 minutes and 15 seconds. And now they're down 10.
You had a special team score, you had a defensive score, and your offense came through for you in the second half.
Supposedly it's supposed to start after this on here due to the comments I've been in.
Carlson's kick will go into the end zone. 31 seconds remaining.
They just run the clock out. But we might get some views on this anyway. So.
6:30 Central. Number 1. Alabama in action. They will
Yep, there we go.
Southern Miss going for their 100th consecutive
Might be buffering, but we'll have it, dang it.
win against an unranked
Hopefully, shout out to the channel. Who is this person?
That'll be your SEC Saturday night game. Tom Jordan.
Oh, it's me.
Tuscaloosa.
I meant the other person doing this, but
Granger will throw underneath.
I have to look on the TV. Hold on, let's look.
Caught.
Kyle Angelo.
Georgia State.
Shout out.
Sean Elliott will be frustrated. Couldn't hold on.
We should quit buffering, though.
Valiant effort by Georgia State, though.
It might be why we're able to watch it, though.
And that will be the final play. Actually, stop the move to change, but that will be it once they start the clock, and it's over. 34-24.
Yep, Auburn won. Damn, almost got upset by Georgia State. That's pitiful. Auburn, y'all are going to get rolled by Alabama this year. I cannot wait for that.
Heck of an effort by the Panthers. But give credit to the Auburn Tigers for sticking with it and pulling this one out.
Georgia State, I know you're upset that you didn't come away with a victory, but you gave the Auburn Tigers everything that they wanted. TJ Finley, he's up on the stand over there with the Tiger, cheering with the student section over there.
And speaking of TJ Finley, He's the MVP of this one, brought to you by Sports Club. Wow, how about that last drive? 98 yards. And made play after play to keep the drive alive. And this Auburn season alive. 9 of 16, 97 yards, and a touchdown. And a game-winning throw with 45 seconds left. And now, you think he's the guy next week?
I think he's the guy. Yeah, I think he has to be the guy. I mean, you got to have those players believe in him. You saw the energy. You saw just the emotion that they had on the sideline. He's got to be the guy going forward.
Well, it came off the bench. Bo Nix just couldn't get it going today. Bo really struggled, 13 of 27. Not all on him, but certainly there were some plays there that Bo should have made, but didn't have a whole lot of time. And at the end of the day, TJ Finley came in and made the plays when they needed him most. And Auburn wins this one. And you just wonder where this team will be mentally. You know, it's got to do something for you to finish like this. But you've got a slate of games coming up. LSU, Georgia, Arkansas, Ole Miss, Texas A&M. That's your next 5, folks. So they better figure it out in a hurry.
Well, you have to eliminate some of the mistakes that you're making. Self-inflicted wounds, they have to eliminate that. And then quit dropping passes. I mean, there was too many times whether it was Finley and or Bo Nix. They were dropping passes, so they still a lot to clean up. But they're a really good football team.
What a game. Let's go down to Andrea.
Coach, with about 30 seconds left in the game, I saw you put your hands on your knees and shake your head. What were you thinking in that moment?
We just needed to make a play. You know, Georgia State did a hell of a job. They played harder than we did. We found a way to win. I appreciate that about our guys. We did make a play when we needed to. But just opportunities throughout the game. We've got to be more consistent, and we have got to prepare ourselves so much better than what we did. I think Georgia State came out here, played very hard, had a great game plan, outplayed us in a lot of ways. Our defense stepped up. Offense, there was non-existent through 4 quarters, and they did a great job coaching. So we got to learn from this. There's just so much in this game that we've got to go and make sure that we just get ourselves better prepared, because we see what happens when you don't. And I am proud of our guys, and we'll always take a win, but I also think Georgia State did a hell of a job today.
And Coach, what factored into the decision to let TJ Finley lead your team in that second half?
Just think we needed some momentum. I think that was really wasn't just him, but was trying to find something on the offensive side. We did some things out of character, and we overcame it, but it was really just about giving TJ an opportunity to go in there and create something, and he was able to do that. And so I'm proud of him for that. He works hard too. So Bo's played hard. Bo's done a good job for us. So from that standpoint, you know, there's no issues that way. It's just a matter of we needed something to happen in this game, and we needed to make a change, and we did.
You said make a change. He did lead the team down 98 yards in that last drive. How would you describe some of his playmaking?
He did a great job. The last play, I mean, that was one that everybody was on the edge of their seats right there, literally standing up. He made a great play. So we needed to make a play in that situation, and like I said, it wasn't just him. It was other guys that stepped up and found a way to win. Defense, I thought, played well. Caleb Newton changed the game with the block punt. That changes everything. That's a momentum changer, and we didn't have anything really happening at that point. So special teams made it happen, and if that's how we got to win, then we'll use that to our advantage, and hopefully we can get everybody else working at the same level, and we can be a little bit better.
Tough stretch coming up, Coach. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, War Eagle.
Well, you can sense that he's frustrated but happy. All the emotions you get from a head coach, I guess, of the Southeastern Conference. But he's right. They got to figure it out in a hurry. LSU is awaiting. Nonetheless, an amazing day of football here on homecoming. They win their 30th consecutive homecoming game, and it was Georgia State gave all they wanted. But at the end of the day, Auburn stood tall when they needed to, led by their 6'7" quarterback, TJ Finley. What a day of football at Jordan Hare. Producer McAllister, Andrea Carter, the rest of our exceptional crew out there saying so long from the loveliest village. 34-20 for the final score. Time to get you to SEC now. Carter, it's all yours, my friend.
Anybody that comes through the
SEC
street,
now
much
presented
love.
by Yellowwood, Goring, Chiswick, and Watson. You heard Brian Harsin. I don't know how you can wrap it up.
Hopefully,
any better than that. There are
we'll get to
things
see
work
this.
on. We'll get out of here and take from a homecoming nightmare to the escape with a win. How do you describe ultimately now that it's said and done what we just watched?
Well, it was a win, but that's all you can really say. It was an ugly win. It wasn't the way anybody wanted to see them win if you're an Auburn fan or an SEC fan for that matter. They didn't outplay them on either side of the football, offensively or defensively. Special teams won the game for them. A block punt and 4 or 5 field goals.
Yeah, you can say they finished. At the end of the day, they finished. It was a bad 3 3/3 of a quarter was bad football. But they finished. They got pushed around. When they turn on the field, they're not going to be happy with their effort. They're not going to be happy with their tackling or the way they let receivers run free. But they got the win. That says something about the football team.
And you can say, hey, we're going to learn from this. But this happened 2 weeks ago against Alabama State, and you didn't learn from it, right? Your first half was miserable. You did come out and correct some things, but they've got to find a way to come out of the locker room in the first half much more sharp than what they have so far.
But they do get that win, 34-24, and LSU is on the horizon, and TJ Finley.
Oh, there we go.
May get that go against his former mate. We'll find that out over the course of the week. Meanwhile, coming up here moments from now, the number 1 team in the country, Bryce Young in Alabama,
Roll Tide.
taking on Southern Miss, and Benjamin with Ole Miss coming next week in a game that's going to have all kinds of national attention. I would presume you'll be looking for certain things from Alabama defensively, right? What would those things be?
Assignments. If they don't, Mississippi will exploit them. And so going into this game with Southern Miss, they've got to play to their standard. They've got to tackle well. They've got to fill the right gaps. Because as you mentioned, look, this is a tune-up for what's going to be a big game coming up with Mississippi.
The biggest thing that I look for is being able to run the football, which you didn't do very well last week against Florida, and stop the run, which they didn't do last week as well. So those are 2 foundations of this Alabama football team historically. They got to get better at it.
Yeah, to me, again, it goes back to the defensive side of the ball. That's where we saw them let up last week, right? They had a 21-3 lead. And then all of a sudden, Florida sneaks back in the game because they can't stop the run.
They also took 3 and out too, and 3 straight.
Yeah, that's true.
It wasn't just
That's
a
true.
defense.
No, it wasn't. But I saw some communication busts that we've seen before that you hope they can eliminate in a game like this. Because again, next week against Ole Miss, they better be hitting on all
I
cylinders.
would say push the ball down the field a little bit too. They didn't do that at all last
Yep,
week.
we got
There was only
4
4
minutes.
completions that they threw past 10 yards. So I want to see the wide receivers be able to stretch the field a little bit more than they did last time.
Penalties as well. They had about 4 pass interference penalties, and many of them were on 3rd down that kept the drive going for Florida. So they've got to tighten that up if they're going to play well next week.
Anybody new to the channel, I try to do this every week. So y'all please drop a like and subscribe and become a member if you would like.
On South Carolina right now.
I do a lot of stuff on this channel besides
To
this.
our prime time crew at the number 1 team in the land.
Hey, thank you. This is Bryant-Denny Stadium, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and the reigning national champions take the field. Nick Saban and his Crimson Tide heavy favorites tonight against Southern Miss, but if you
I would hope so.
college football,
This is going to be a butt whipping.
anything can happen. Southern Miss in town from Conference USA made the drive over from Hattiesburg, and we are ready to go in T-Town. SEC Saturday Night is presented by T-Mobile. Welcome everybody, Tuscaloosa. Tom Hart, Jordan Rogers, Cole Kublik down on the field. You know about Alabama. They've won 17 in a row. They get 2 ranked wins already this season. Yet, even with the win on the road to Florida last week, Jordan, everybody said Bama's vulnerable. Do they look that way to you? I think they did look a little vulnerable. Their first real test against a good Florida defense, and they didn't have an offensive play over 30 yards. Held under 35 points for the first time since 2018. And you go, why? Why did this happen? Well, they didn't run the football well. In this offense, the explosive plays are based out of play action. So if you don't run the football well, those openings downfield aren't there. So look for them to start with that and then those explosive plays will come back later in the game.
See where they rank in conference. It was a key for them last year. Meanwhile, on the other side, Cole, defensively, Alabama is typically stout against the run. That hasn't been the case so far.
Absolutely not. Yards per carry obviously was terrible last week against Florida. Only the second time under Nick Saban that Alabama has allowed a team to rush for 4 touchdowns in the football game. And Tom, it wasn't about the calls as much as it was about the discipline. The run fits, not where they needed to be. You saw defensive linemen and linebackers running into one another. And then when stunts and pressures in games came, you saw defensive linemen run into each other. You saw linebackers in the wrong gaps. The fits did not fit where they needed to. The assignments were not what they needed to be. Those things can be cleaned up. They're going to get a good opportunity to start here tonight against Southern Miss.
They also want to be better at running the football. Brian Robinson Jr. has been limited in practice this week. What have you seen? What do you expect tonight?
Nick Saban told us that he would be a game-time decision, but he was moving around fairly well in warm-ups. Just ran out with the team. I saw him. He seems to be moving around a little bit better than I anticipated, so he's in pads. He's dressed out. I would expect that he'll get a few carries tonight.
All right, we'll see exactly what the future holds in store for B-Rob coming here shortly. You see, he is uniformed. Southern Miss won the toss. They deferred. Alabama will receive, and that young man, Bryce Young, will get a crack at it. 10 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Nobody else in the country can say that coming into the weekend.
Yeah, extremely
Get it.
talented, and the number one thing
down.
Nick Saban wants out of his quarterback is to protect the football. He does that extremely well while managing risk. Again, the shots downfield work there from a schematic standpoint. It will be tonight.
That's the man right there.
In Tuscaloosa, and the whole crowd is ready.
Oh, copyrighted.
There's a great history between these programs. Southern Miss has a handful of notable wins, whether it's Brett Favre, quarterback, or Andy Bear Bryant, his final home loss at Bryant Denny. Do they have the power to hang in this one? We will find out. Nick Forgeron will kick it off. Jamison Williams to receive. Williams wants to bring it out.
Get it. Go, 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 go. To the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Alabama. Roll Tide, baby. Woo. Awesome. First play. Oh, my goodness. Dog butt whipping. Oh, goodness. That was sweet.
The Ohio State transfer takes it to the house. We're going to have to wait to see Bryce Young.
I mentioned no explosive plays last week.
Hey, Ohio Fred, and a big shout out to Ohio Fred. He is a member and a sponsor for the channel, so anybody in here, feel free to support that channel. Oh, this person's doing this on purpose, I think, so they won't get it took down.
After a flat week, a win that maybe felt like a loss for a lot of Alabama fans and probably inside that locker room as well. What a way to start.
Yep, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, that's not on my end, though. That's on the other end of the person doing this. We're watching somebody else's channel.
Southern Miss has been a very good defensive team over the course of this season. Their holes are on the offensive side. For head coach Will Hall, played in this state up at North Al. Was a fantastic quarterback in his playing days. First year as a head coach at Southern Miss in his hometown. Last time Bama had a kickoff return for a score, Jalen Waddle in the Iron Bowl against Auburn.
Oh, somebody said no names, please. That's a good idea.
From the 2. Tripped up at the 20.
All right, let's see what mighty Southern Miss can do.
Early in the season, due to an injury, and as a
Mississippi product, Ty Keys from Little Taylorsville, Mississippi, Smith County. He put up big-time numbers, three-time Mr. Football in the state. This guy throughout his career threw for nearly 15,000 yards and 155 touchdowns. Started as a freshman in high school, starting as a freshman in college. But you don't play Alabama in high school.
No, but I will say, Will Hall did mention starting at Taylorsville High School, a lot more pressure than even playing in front of Alabama. So a kid that's used to winning and used to pressure.
He's flushed from the pocket on first down, and will launch that one out of bounds. Not saying I believe it. No, that's what was said. Keys got his first career start against Troy, the 8th true freshman to start for Southern Miss since 1987 at quarterback. I mean, Taylorsville isn't tiny. They got Piggly Wiggly, but still.
37 people in here. 39. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Please smash the like. Subscribe to the channel.
Just making his second career start.
Please do so. Greatly appreciate it.
Get him in rhythm. Get him going. Familiar name in the backfield, Frank Gore Jr. And they get to Gore out
that's
of
a
the
good one.
backfield, and Gore immediately gets escorted out of bounds. It'll be 3 yards.
Get out of here.
Marco Helms in on that tackle for Alabama. He has been limited and maybe still not 100%, but out there on game day. Third down passing situation here, and it's offensive line for Southern Miss. It's really big.
All right, come on, defense.
Watch out for number 31, Will Anderson. They're going to move him around. Sometimes he's outside, sometimes he's inside. But he's the guy that's going to get after a quarterback on third down. 45 down to get one-on-ones. Movement on the left side, and here's where you tell you that
False start.
He's the left tackle, number 51. He's getting a rare start today. They've had to shuffle the entire line. Arvin Fletcher, the starting center, a senior, is
They didn't need that.
for Southern Miss. And goal, they're backed up. It's third and long. You got
I
guys.
kind of feel sorry for Southern Miss, to be honest with you.
You're backed up here next to the student section. I'll tell you, kind of field level, and I'm down in the end zone. It's a little bit louder than you would think for Southern Miss first series. Communication is going to be an issue. And like we mentioned before, with 5 down from Pete Golding, now he's going to go to a little bit more of a 3-man front. So you could see some more double teams putting on the pressure.
Movement on the right side wasn't caught. And the double slaps incomplete behind his intended
Wow.
receiver. That's a good call on a third down. 3 slants to the field, allow your quarterback to sort through, find the option, but just a ball way behind his receivers. You can tell the nerves are there for Ty Keys, and that crowd definitely got to him. Mason Hunt to punt it away for the Golden Eagles. Joe Earl handles it with a fair catch after a 40-yard punt.
See what the offense can do.
For the first time, they have a 7-0 lead thanks to a 100-yard kickoff return.
This is going to be a massacre.
Sean will take the field with the lead tonight.
All right, if there's commercials, we're going to mute the commercials, guys, because I'm already going to get a copyright for this later on in life. So I don't have this monetized or anything, but I would like only one copyright, not a bunch from the commercials. They'll shut me down, but we'll pick the volume back up as soon as the game comes back on. Much love to everybody in here. We got 9 likes. Y'all destroy the like button, and please subscribe to the channel. So we do a lot of different stuff, but we're going to try to stream every game if possible. Got that right. Yeah, and like somebody said, I'm not going to say any names on here, so just, you know. It said no. Oh. Well, at least we're giving shout outs to other stuff, so they're welcome. We got ads anyways. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Nick. I'll say partial names there. Oh, there we go. I'm telling you, I had a hard time finding anything. I had no problems last couple of games. Well, that last game, that was something. All right, we're
Pasadena,
back.
California, on a modern day, number 5 recruit, a 20 highest quarterback rating in Alabama history. He has thrown 10 touchdowns and 0 interceptions coming into this game. Best start of anybody in
Let's do it.
He's got Jace McClellan starting at running back. We'll wait and see if Brian Robinson Jr. finds some time if he's healthy enough. They'll play action on the first play, and they will swing it out.
Oh, Southern Miss.
It's not about the RPO for them. It's about
good defense.
What Mac Jones did so well, running the play action and hitting on deep balls.
Yeah, one of the best teams last year, pushing the ball downfield off the play action. That time there, it's tough to establish that before you establish the run, right? I like taking a shot early, but Southern Miss was all over that one. Got to get the ground game going for play action to be effective.
On second and 16.
Go.
Who got rave reviews from Saban about his abilities, but Cole, one thing that he wants
Playing
to
some
make sure the running backs
defense.
can do is really press the hole.
Well, pressing the line of scrimmage is important for a running back. Obviously, you have to give your offensive line time to get on and through your blocks. Plays take time to develop, and if a running back just takes the football and goes 100 miles an hour north and south, that play doesn't have time to develop, especially a zone scheme play. You need to wait and see what the defense does and how it plays out.
Jameson Williams motions to the slot. It's 3rd and 13. Southern Miss only brings 4. Young to the outside.
Oh, there we go, baby. Roll Tide, there we go. Y'all can't stop nothing.
This is such a good throw from the far hash. He's going to get quarter, half, which means there's a high safety, 2 high safeties to the field. The open spot is the flat, but look at that defender.
They're trying.
Over. It's about a 35-yard throw right on the money. Back to the ground game, and there is room. Pressing the line is McClellan, a sophomore from Aledo, Texas, who picks up 6 in Alabama, rolling a little bit.
Boy, pretty big double team over here by Evan Neal and Javion Cohen. 70 Javion Cohen left guard has played excellent football this year. And hey, listen, you get 305 and 350 leaning on you, you're probably going backwards.
Southern Miss has been fantastic against the run, second only to Wisconsin coming into this one. Young has time.
Oh, baby. There we go.
Jaleel Billingsley out of the doghouse into the red zone.
Our prediction, 63 to nothing.
Southern Miss is over the top. Watch these routes take the deep defenders, and Billingsley's going to cross the field that way and slip underneath that over the top coverage.
Here's Mechie. Trying to set up a little screen, and he's got nowhere to go. Big time play by Jay Stanley. Ole Miss transfer.
We got 56 people and 14 likes. Thank you,
We had a
guys.
chance to talk with Austin Armstrong, the young defensive coordinator for Southern Miss. How do you expect them to play Alabama early in this game?
Well, he wanted to move the front early on. You kind of saw it first.
Well, I could actually show this.
Inside between defensive tackles, and then you saw it spun on that previous play on the completion to Billingsley as well. He knows you can't sit still, but has to mix some things up in the front and on the back end.
Man was expecting some pressure. This time, McClellan followed up and finds 2.
It was interesting. We spoke to Austin Armstrong, the coordinator for Southern Miss, on the field about number 19 for Alabama, Jaleel Billingsley. Specifically, he said, you know, it's interesting. They're not splitting them out as much as they did last year. And what do you know? First big play, he was split out as a receiver, not attached as a tight end.
Armstrong, true baby blues. He's the youngest coordinator in the FBS. Just
All right, come on.
years old, high school
Do something.
class of 2011. Trying to coordinate against Bill O'Brien. 3rd and 8 to the end zone. Billingsley.
Oh, baby. Sweet. Awesome. Roll Tide. Touchdown. That's what I'm talking about. That was beautiful.
Well, there you go. The tight end who
Awesome.
was third on the depth chart to open the season with touchdowns in consecutive games. The record for the play after he stays perfect.
14-0, and there's still 9 minutes and 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Pitiful.
So he's going to have two receivers again here. They're going to open up this
Roll Tide, Samuel.
to set up
Dang right.
You got a team that wants to play up over the top. Great. Take them there and get a man.
This is going to be over.
For your athletic tight end in a great
This will probably be another game we won't be streaming past halftime because it'll be well over with probably.
Well, hello.
Oh, commercials again.
I am a monument.
Mute. We have to mute the commercials. Just because I've already talked about that. But as soon as the game comes back on, we'll have the volume going. Try to limit myself to one copyright instead of several. But thanks to everybody in here. Please subscribe to the channel, and y'all can check me out and other stuff. And I do other live streams, and I just do everything. My whole life's on here. Hey, Marsha, much love. You're welcome. Thank you for coming in. The volume will be right back on as soon as commercials get over with. I'm glad I can actually help people out to watch this because I didn't think I was going to get to watch it, and I finally found somebody. Oh, Minnesota. The Vikings are my favorite team in the NFL. Which I'm from Alabama originally, which that's not where I'm at now. I'm in North Carolina for people that are in the channel that know me. But the Vikings have always been my favorite team. Little tool, awesome. All you guys are welcome. Y'all destroy the like button. Please subscribe. We're trying to go places. I'm taking people with me. So we got 50 people, 20 likes. Oh my goodness. Awesome. Thank you guys. All right. Yep. All right. We're back to something.
Saturday night is presented by T-Mobile, the leader in 5G, America's largest, fastest, and most reliable 5G network. And in part by Farm Range.
Yeah, I was born in Bama too. Birmingham area. Homewood to be exact. Homewood, Alabama. Right outside of Birmingham. But in North Carolina now for a while. Thank you for liking it. All right, let's go. Roll Tide. I'll be back.
This is a four-man stunt up front. Very rare that you get those. Watch the head of the left guard. Now, Drew Sanders is going to come inside. The left guard is used to this being a two-man game on the outside. Well, the looper comes from the opposite side of the offensive line, so he's completely lost. It's not just the inside move of Drew Sanders, Jordan.
And you saw the interception there as a quarterback. When I don't see pressure coming, I'm more relaxed in the pocket. If you get loopers, you get hit in the face when you're not expecting it. That's when those turnover-worthy plays happen.
Defensive coordinator Pete Golding, they're pitching a shutout so far. Frank Gore Jr. on the play action to him. He'll swing it into the backfield. Physical play by Taylor Armour Davis with a loss of one. The net on the completion to Chandler Pittman. Southern Miss receiver just trying to block Jordan Battle, and Jordan Battle said, not today. He tossed him on his butt. That's a way to start. Second and 11. Over the middle. That's complete. And it's out in. Great Grayson Gunner will rumble for a first down. All right, we've seen great Alabama, and now there's also evidence of when they're not executing.
Yeah, when the execution doesn't go well. This is a tackle switch on the inside of the defensive line. I can promise you, one thing not supposed to happen is what you're going to see on your screen right now. The two D tackles run into one another. It gives you a lot of space to throw the football, Jordan.
Yeah, when you don't have pressure in your face as a quarterback, you can dial up a back shoulder, perfectly accurate throw against great coverage. That defensive line twist, pressure or no pressure makes all the difference.
We'll watch that defensive line today. The real talent, the youth of the Alabama defensive line as Gore takes up one right into the heart of it. Christian Harris, the tackle. Talking with Pete Golding yesterday, Cole, he told us, I got my young guys that have incredible talent. If I can get them to do what they're supposed to do, the ceiling is really high for them. The older players on that Alabama defensive line can do their
All right, I'm
job,
back.
and they know what they're supposed to do, but the difference was that the younger guys have more upside.
Well, and I think, Tom, it fits right into the narrative that we were just discussing. And that is inconsistency. This young group of defensive linemen for Alabama that normally would apply some depth for what looks
Oh my
just been
God.
too inconsistent to grant meaningful.
Are you kidding me? They done got this person. Son of a bitch. Man. Boy, that sucks. Hey, it's still playing though. We can hear it. Man, that sucks. I already knew I was gonna get copyrighted, but they're doing this to the person doing this.
Anderson goes inside. Keys once again finds his tight end. Second first down for the Arkansas transfer. Grayson Gunner's got plenty of SEC experience.
Well, we already know it's gonna be a butt whooping. Man, that sucks. I want to show the whole game. Let's see if we can find it. Let's see if we can find it on something else. Hold on. Probably not. That was the only one I could find it on. Let's click back on it and see what happens. Nope. They got him. They shut him down. See why? I got to stream the Florida game last time and the game before that, and this never happened. Now nobody can stream it. Like, what's up with that crap?
Split zone stuff is what Alabama really struggled with against Florida. Christian Harris, Henry Tolo. Their eyes have got to be in the right spots. Can't be distracted.
That's some bull crap.
One way, a run coming back the other.
Still see what's going on though, Kyle.
Henry Tolo trying to do too much from a communication standpoint.
We'll know what happens here.
Another swing pass.
Oh, first down. First down, Southern Miss.
Do your job. Once you set the front, it's up to the guys on the line to know what their job is.
We can still hear it, so whatever. We're having a radio announcement now, I guess. Yeah, I know. Last two games have been.
Christian Harris with the stop. So fourth and a long one.
I didn't even monetize this. I ain't making anything. If any, I'll just get a copyright warning. But hopefully, we got 25 likes and some new subscribers. Hopefully, and hopefully next time they play, this crap won't happen. Hopefully. I'll end up buying something so we can actually watch it. But then they'll do the same crap to me. But. Roll Tide. Intercepted.
An Alabama takeaway after Southern Miss and a perfect play drawn up. Great play. Get your quarterback a little bit outside the pocket. He actually misses the read, though. He tries to throw the corner route that was heavily covered. He had a tight end in the flat for an easy first down pickup, and he just missed it. Jordan Battle got his hands on it. DeMarcus Helms.
Ah, sucks. I got that in the screen.
Fourth down stop for Alabama, and it's another time takeaway.
Well, hello there. I am a monument to the moment.
Oh, shut the hell up. Nobody cares. Well, that sucks, guys. Sorry for everybody in here, but the person's channel I'm watching, they got a lot more people. I'm sure they're talking a bunch of crap. Let's see. They got 4,761 people watching on that channel. Wow. It was going fine, then they popped that stupid thing on the screen, so not my fault. Go to, well, hold on, we'll try to do that. For shits and giggles. So go to S, if I can read. I have to put my damn glasses on. All right, go to what? S. A. R. A. Oh, there it is right there. Thank you for that if this works. Aha. We might be on to something. Big shout out to Mercy TS. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. And all you guys that do subscribe, if y'all do real YT stuff, comment on the video and I will get y'all back. And I help people and so forth, and people help me. So, skip ad. What am I doing? See what's going on here. Oh, hell, that's the Auburn game. Oh, yeah, that's the Auburn game.
Central, number 1 Alabama in action. They will host Southern Miss going for their one.
Yep, I think she got shut down too. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, there we go. All right, we're back. Awesome. Big shout out, Mercy TS. Appreciate that. Haha, we're back.
I got no problem showing wide receivers blocking.
Awesome.
Going 2nd and 9 now. Bryce Young off to a perfect 5-for-5 start. Here's that play action. Back to the line of scrimmage. Fires deep.
Oh,
It was different last year with Mac Jones turning his back
what
to
the
the line of
hell
scrimmage
was
as
that?
opposed to saying Tua, where so much was built off the RPO. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of the pistol formation this year, but you saw it right there. It was a staple under Mac Jones. It's just a way to give the illusion of the hard play action fake to those linebackers. Trust me, anytime a safety or a linebacker sees the quarterback turn their back, it's like a magnet. It brings you up, and that's when you get hit over the top. Isn't it also tougher for a quarterback to find his target? Got to be better pre-snap, knowing exactly or hoping
Come on, do something.
Double check you once you flip around. Bama 2-2 on 3rd down tonight. Pressure coming.
Uh-oh.
Didn't see it till late. Escapes it.
Oh! Look at that. Oh, my goodness. They had him too, buddy. That was sweet.
Free runner here. You're going to see the nickel come on a blitz. Line was sliding the opposite direction, but this is where Bryce Young is at his best.
Poor tackling from their team.
Young 6 for 6. Here's McClellan shifty in the hole. And he
Which
pushes it all the
we
way
always
to the
whoop them, so this is expected.
Bryce Young a lot. He doesn't seem to get finished.
No, I mean, he's unbelievable on keeping his eyes downfield, navigating the pocket, and delivering those explosive plays. Yeah, he could take off and pick up 5 or 6, or he could rip one downfield and really hurt the defense. Here's
First down. And some more. Up.
Came out and was recovered in the end zone. They say he was down just outside of the goal line, even though Cameron Latu.
All right, down to 2-1.
Great spin move.
And he almost had it.
Yeah, he lost that for sure.
Oh, wait a minute.
It should be a recovery by Latu and a touchdown.
Should be a touchdown.
They will not. That did it.
Yeah, should have been a touchdown.
But he got it anyway.
He fumbled. Touchdown.
The ruling on the field is the run was out of bounds. That play is under review. This should be Cameron Latu just found an Easter egg and picked up a touchdown.
Ball comes right out. Where does Latu grab this?
I don't know. He might have been out of bounds, really. Show it again.
Heads up play by Cameron Latu. Initially, they ruled him out of bounds, and Latu just scoops it up right.
Oh, it's a touchdown. Touchdown, fumble, touchdown.
That's the easy way.
Yep.
Just picking up crumbs.
That's a touchdown.
It's like walking right past the hostess stand at Chuck's Fish and finding an empty table.
So I was asking where the ball was, because you can't advance it if he fumbles that forward, right?
See what happens
fourth
there.
down you can't, but that would be legal.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, on fourth down, it would be the spot of the fumble. Lee Hedrick is our referee today. SEC crew. Tell you what, we were always taught.
I don't know. He might have been. His knees are kind of out of bounds.
For the game, do you
Looked
dive
like.
with the ball out like that? Just because so many bad things can happen, right? That ball goes through the end zone. Then you got problems.
I'm saying touchdown,
The
but
effort on the outside, but also a great play there.
he
by
could
Southwest.
possibly have been out of bounds.
Jarring the ball
We got
loose.
over 100 people in the stream. If y'all are new to the channel, please drop a like and subscribe. Please, 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 and I would greatly
Cameron Latu
appreciate
is
it.
taking advantage of
We
early
try to do
points.
this every week.
Billingsley will
Plus,
be
I have a lot
depth
more
chart. He had a great game
stuff to do.
week 1.
It's a great shot. Right down the line.
Wow.
After review, video evidence shows that the runner fumbled the ball prior to the goal line. However, it was recovered by a teammate for a touchdown.
That's what yep, I made the right call. Roll Tide.
And so the call on the field overruled by the replay booth. More than 65% of review calls in the SEC have been overturned, and most of them take less than 90 seconds to do so. Reichert hasn't missed a point after since he put on his high school uniform, and that remains the case. It's a 21-0 lead for Alabama.
You know, I played indoor soccer in college, and they used to call me the garbage man because I wasn't very good, but I would position myself. So if anybody shot the goal and there was a ricochet, bam, I'd be right there for the easy knock-in. 81 right there playing garbage man. He's just picking it up, hey, touchdown.
Can I ask a question? Yeah. What was better at Vandy, the indoor football facility or the indoor soccer facility?
I'd
thought you were going to say they were one and the same. Well, they are, actually. That's a good point, yeah. There's only one. Now, Georgia used 3 points in the second quarter today, the Commodores did. That's one way to spin it. So Young with a 24-yard completion, and then, pardon me, Mechie, then the fumble, and Latu picks it up. On the unfortunate part for Bryce Young, that's not a touchdown pass. Tuscaloosa Light Show here, 21-zip.
Oh, thank you, Fred. Much love. I appreciate that. You're awesome. Man, we got over 100 people in the stream. Thank all you guys. Please subscribe to the channel. Please, damn it. Oh, and I think maybe a few have. Everybody in there subscribe, please. We do giveaways. I'll make it worth your while. Just do it. Hit the button. Come on.
Scotty Walden, who was a candidate at one point, but left to take the bird in the hand, which was the Austin P job. Head coach Tim Billings, interim coach the last 5 games, and finished with a big win against Florida Atlantic. The one thing that it allowed is Gore gets spun around.
And feel free to become a member too. We have special stuff.
Incredibly early, and they end up with a guy who seems to be a perfect fit in Will Hall. A guy that understands there's a lot of turmoil. It's going to take really developing this program from the ground up, understanding what type of players they want to recruit to fit the scheme, changing the culture. Look, it's going to take some time. He even admitted, but man, after interviews with Will Hall, I was extremely impressed. And I think he's the right man for the job. Athletic director Jeremy McClain had been in the same conference as well. We've gone backwards after a head coach at the Division II level, so I got to go be a coordinator if I want to get a head job at the FBS.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Get the quarterback. That's what I'm talking about. What y'all talking about? We shouldn't even be playing this team.
Ty had to escape the pocket there. Will Anderson, just like Cameron Latu, was able to clean up a little bit.
Hey, Ellen, much love. Thank you for coming in. We need moderators in here. We got 151 people, 35 likes. Thank all you guys for coming in. And I'm glad I can able to show you all this because everybody is appreciative. Had nothing but awesome people, but all Alabama fans are awesome people, so what can you expect? My sister's in the house. Awesome. We're big. I said it. We shouldn't even be playing this team. Oh, go. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Go, go, go. It's a flag. Oh, it's a flag. Man, that was beautiful. Damn, Skippy. Roll Tide.
Touchdown return for JoJo Earl, but a flag back at the 30.
We had to share this to another platform so we might get even.
Like he's something, huh?
Phew. This will help the channel out. Besides the copyright I'll get later, but that'll be all right.
Holding on the return team number 7. That's a 2-yard penalty for the end of the kick.
And then all of a sudden, Jameson Williams
helps with the watch time.
Pretty good. By the way, can you imagine how good the team was at Aledo High School in Texas with JoJo Earl and Jason?
21-0. The first quarter is almost over. Up, we got 172 people in there. Please subscribe to the channel and drop a like if you haven't. already.
They've been playing together since they were young.
Comment on something, I'll get you back.
Middle school parents got together. They said,
I help other people.
Out in Alito, how about we all pack up and as families move out there? And that was the decision. And then Earl was recruited.
You got that right, Fred. Out of the ordinary, for sure. I thought the Florida one would have done better. Uh-oh. Man, there's no match. This will be like every other game ended at halftime. I should have showed the whole Florida game though, but that was a hell of a game.
Guy that can be physical but also hurt you through the air. Again with the ground game. And a huge hole for Williams.
Uh-oh.
Stiff arm. Pylon.
Goodness.
Out inside the one. A 43-yard run by Roydell Williams. Down just right at the 1 yard
Look
line.
up. We're at 166. Can we get to 200 people in the stream?
Begins. Alabama will be on the doorstep once again.
Wouldn't be a world record, or not a record, but it's been a long time. Roll Tide, baby.
Welcome to Allstate.
Get down.
Where we've just
What are you
loaded up-
talking about? 7 years. Yeah, right. Get out of here. Who else we got in the stream? Andrea Howell, Roll Tide, much love. Thank you for coming in. All you guys that, if y'all subscribe to me, comment on a regular video, and I promise I will get y'all back, and y'all be in my community. It's 2,000 plus people. Been doing this a while. For anybody that doesn't know, I've done videos with famous other YouTubers and stuff like that. But I'm an Alabama fan, born there. Roll Tide forever. As long as I don't get a strike from doing this crap, I'll keep doing it. This is the 3rd game this year. I've streamed every game so far, I think. Yep, commercial break. Showing the new car way overpriced. You shouldn't get. Spend your money on stuff you like. What is the score? It's 21-0. Yeah, 21-0, I think, and we're about to score again. It's about to be 28-0. What's my Fortnite name? I'm not saying it on this stream. You'll have to check my channel out for that stuff. So I go live on there every other so often. We got way too many people in here for me to be giving out certain information. Just like I said, subscribe to the channel, comment on a video, and I got you. All right, let's get back on with the game. Oh, I even heard him to go off. Hey, Marty, much love. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I probably won't be able to do that.
An SEC story film, More Than a Voice, Sunday at 7 p.m. on the SEC Network.
Welcome back to SEC Saturday Night, presented by T-Mobile. Bryce Young has 2 touchdown passes on the game. Looking at a 1st and goal now. It's Royal Williams in the backfield.
Oh.
Williams plunges into the line.
Oh, he didn't get it, I don't think.
It'll be stopped short. That'll set up second and goal, no gain. Cole, what's it like as an offensive lineman in goal line situation?
Man, it's just getting low. I used to try to get down in a 4-point stance.
He was getting low.
You're trying to get a little bit of movement, try to get your hat level, maybe get your helmet, your hat placement underneath those defensive linemen in front of you.
Touchdown. Woo, dog butt whipping. This will be like the other ones. We'll be ending this at halftime. So there's no way in dog chance and nothing. They're going to be doing anything to come back.
Up there, the nose guard had really good penetration, but just a good job.
Oh my goodness.
Of reading the hole, diving, put your head
I don't know if we have this many people keep watching. Hell, I'll stream the whole game, I guess. I'll just do me and stream the game. Big shout out to the person that told me to go to this other channel. We got interrupted for a minute.
Watch this double team. Watch Latu come up and really have the block that allowed Roydell Williams to hit the sideline. That's a great job of engaging.
Beautiful.
The deflector all the way to the sideline. Roydell Williams did the rest and then punched it in to pay it off.
Who's going to stop Alabama this year? They said Auburn, they done lost 2, or well, they damn near lost 2 games. Georgia Tech almost got them, so where you going? They got no chance. You're welcome. Thank y'all for watching.
The technical wherewithal to be able to block the way that he does, especially in the run game. Not a lot of teams can offer.
Yes, yep. Clemson lost.
He does have a tight end's number.
Wait, it's all the way Alabama this year.
There's a 12 personnel that is really an extra receiver with 19 personnel for Alabama. And there's also 13 personnel. Bill Ryan's got an embarrassment of riches.
Awesome. Thank you for watching. I had a hard time finding it myself.
So far this game, the freshman, 3
Shout out to the people that helped me.
Small town kid from Taylorsville, Mississippi. Taylorsville, by the way, northwest of Soso, and it's just north of Hot Coffee, Mississippi.
Hey, I got more people in this stream than the other person I was watching. That's crazy how that worked out.
So getting on a plane, we could drive over to Taylorsville maybe tomorrow if you get free time.
Anybody wants to feel free to donate, go for it.
Recreating their identity on offense. They had to do that last week with Ty Keys in his first start. Here's Keys on the run.
Hey, I get enough donations, we'll be guaranteed to be able to watch, guaranteed to watch Alabama play every week.
Again, their best receiver on the outside, Jason Brownlee, just 1 target tonight, 0 catches. Not find a way to get some of their playmakers the ball.
You're welcome, Jennifer. Man, we got 173 people in the chat. I don't say that very often.
Bill Hall wants to do. I just don't think they're at a place to be what he wants to be right now. This is Frank Dorgan. Part of that, he said, Cole, he's a great coach if they can't.
You're welcome, Mike. Thank you for being here. We got 44. This may be the most liked video ever. 44 likes. Wow.
Southern Miss 1 of 4 on 3rd downs tonight.
Thank you, Fred. Much love. Big shout out to you. I don't want to say people's whole names on here. Not everybody's.
Pressure coming.
Get him! Get him! Oh! Ah, this is a murder. Massacre.
And there's an injured Gold Eagle. Ty Keys still on the field.
Good. Oh.
Away via
up the middle. Anderson on the
Do you guys actually want to watch the whole game of this? Is the question.
Sacks last week, so protection up front has been an issue, and it's always going to be an issue.
It's pretty much as close as I can get it without it not looking
makes it very difficult to block guys.
without it not messing up.
Arms. I'm just going to do a little demo here for you.
I'll try to get a little
32.5,
closer here.
33 arms. There's nothing exactly you have to get your hand on a pass rusher.
There we go.
So this is 34 inches right here. So if I'm trying to get my hands on Will Anderson, that's the extension that he has to be able to keep me off of him as he's rushing the passer. Just to put in perspective, Khalil Mack, 33.5-inch arms. Will Anderson, 34 at 6'4", 255 pounds.
Can we get the utility? Can we get the utility to keep Cole with the stick? Please. That's the ultimate. Now hit him with it. 28-0 Alabama. Good work, fellas.
Beef farmers and ranchers around
Oh, you're
the country
welcome.
are implementing land
Awesome.
conservation.
Well, it looks better. Well, we're back on the commercial break. Have you guys subscribed to the channel? That's the question. Let me check it out. Oh, y'all have. Big shout out to everybody in here. Thank y'all so much. That means a lot. Thank y'all. Like I said, I'll be doing this every chance. Unless I'm working, I'll be doing this. We're blowing up, damn it. I'll take the copyright strike. I don't give it. Which I shouldn't get a strike. I'll just get a warning. YT likes me. So, unless I was playing commercials. Wow. Yeah, can't nobody find it. I had a hell of a time myself. I was on one stream and they shut it down pretty much. And then somebody in the chat, shout out to them, told me to go to this channel. So this working right. Crazy. You guys are welcome. Thank y'all. Like I said, thank y'all for being here. We got 174 people in here. Awesome. Well, that reminded me of laser tag. As soon as the game comes on, I might be quiet for a minute because I'm trying to take a short little recess. We got this game. Good God. We got 49 likes. We got a don't know. We know who that was from. Big shout out. We'll shout him out in another video. Big shout out to Fred, but 177 people. It's not my record. I've had over 200 and something in a stream before. And that was a regular stream of mine. Oh, here we go. Back to
In
it.
fourth to this point, 5 plays, 59-yard drive for the Gators, ending with a Naquan Wright touchdown.
Florida, if y'all lose to Tennessee, oh my God.
Vanguard bench, Hendon Hooker, pretty good start, 7 for 11, a couple touchdowns starting for Tennessee.
Yeah, I heard that. Same here. Oh! Oh my God. It is over. Shoo! You see that? Beautiful. Only on this channel. Good God, that was beautiful. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, the second half ain't worth watching, that's for sure. Good Lord. That looked like Montana to Rice. Good God.
Jamison Williams out of St. Louis by way of Ohio State. He's touched
You ain't kidding, Jason.
He has 181 on
Yeah, 34 to nothing. We got the whole second quarter to go, too. Come on, Southern Mississippi. Score a touchdown. Do something. Come on. Damn. They need to kick them out of the SEC. They ain't even worthy to be in it. Good God.
A couple weeks ago, we were down to the Mercer game, and we asked Bryce Young who he emulates at the next level. Without having any idea who he was talking to, he said, Aaron Rodgers, I love the way he plays the game. Do you see Aaron Rodgers?
What did I say, 60 to nothing? Yeah, I think that's what my prediction was.
Especially their lower body mechanics, the way they flip the ball, they hold their feet come off the ground a lot of the time because they're ripping their lower body through the throw to create velocity and accuracy. I kind of expected that was what he was going to say because I watched him on film, A12 on film a whole lot, and there's a ton of similarities. It's kind of a new era of quarterbacking. You don't see very many Peyton Mannings anymore. You see a whole lot more Aaron Rodgers. Matt Corral fits that description.
35 to nothing.
1 and 2 of the Heisman odds right now, right, Sean? 100%.
Just let Southern. Hell, don't let them score. I said 60 to nothing, so let's keep it at that. Y'all don't deserve. They don't deserve a touchdown. They're going. Alabama's going to end up putting all their backup players in, so they'll probably end up scoring eventually.
Quarterback, right? A big, tall, strong arm guy threw over the top 6'5". You wanted Nolan Ryan. Yep. Now you want a second baseman, a guy that is quick.
Which that's a good tactic.
Throw the ball really accurately from any platform. That's Bryce Young.
Coolest part about that, Jordan, I thought it was when Bill O'Brien told us they actually.
Oh, we got 4 dislikes from the toilet water people.
Throwing while moving around, changing arms.
Record numbers. Oh, no, you're not doing nothing. It's over. Y'all throw in the flag.
Some housekeeping. Bryce
Over.
Fumble at the goal line, got credit for a touchdown pass.
All right, I'll be back, guys. I'll just let y'all watch the game. No commentary. I'll be back. I'm on break.
Good start. That's why he's all smiles. 2nd and 7. Tough sledding for Frank Gore Jr., freshman from Miami, his 2nd year in the program. You know, his dad, Frank Gore Sr., 5-time Pro Bowler, who's playing in the NFL, and recently his last year, and now his pops is getting ready, he says, for a boxing career. His pops putting the gloves on, and Gore Jr., he don't need no gloves out there. That's old school, man. No gloves. Love it. This is bare knuckle. Yeah. You asked him if he ever got in the ring with his dad or not. No, that's something I'm interested in. I wouldn't be either. Pressure. They got it to the screen, and this is Bailey Brown, but he gets back just to the line of scrimmage. But Darian Mathis stayed with it, came up with a stop, and that'll bring out the punting unit for Southern Miss. Bailey Brown, another one of those guys that they can build upon on the outside. I remember watching, I was down on the field earlier, and I was like, man, number 2 has got some juice. So another one of those guys that they can get the ball in space, get Ty Key some easy throws. Looks going to be tough to get anything going against Alabama. But really, as Will Hall mentioned, we're planning for 2 weeks from now, right? Conference. We're trying to get ready tonight for conference play in Rice. Alabama nearly got it. They've gotten a piece of that one from Mason Hunt. Tide already has a block punt return for a touchdown this season. 44-yard punt. 5 minutes into the 2nd quarter, Alabama's up 35-0. Thanks, ready.
Oh, commercial. Let me mute it. I want it, guys. I'll unmute it while I'm on break if the game comes when it starts back. I didn't lie. Oh, come on.
Yeah, he's got his board's a little bigger. That's like made out of
Eli Gold. That's the man right there.
That's real. Like you can see it all at the same time.
He's had plenty of opportunities to get excited tonight with Alabama up 35-0. First score came out of Jameson Williams' return. Here's how it sounded coming out of Eli Gold's mouth.
Here's the kick, and we're underway. Jameson Williams from a yard deep to the 10. 15-20, cuts left, up the middle. He's got running room, spun around, breaks the tackle. He's on his way. He's going to bring it back 101 yards. Touchdown, Alabama.
Now, was he laughing? Eli was laughing at the end of that call. Thanks to the Crimson Tide Sports Network. It's going to be a great show tomorrow night. Young pressure. Dumps it off incomplete. Cole, you listened to a pretty good one in the Auburn radio network with Jim Fife will be featured tomorrow night.
Touchdown Auburn, and obviously Rob Randall was able to keep that going. Andy Burton's still doing it today, but hearing all those voices.
Intentional grounding. Moving on, it's number 9. And really it's a loss of down. It's a spot of the foul. Third down.
Hearing all those names, Tom, you think about how much college football those gentlemen painted for us in our minds growing up. I mean, that's what it was. We knew those guys as the voices of our team, still do today for many of them, and been very impactful over the years.
I'm looking forward to the Munson part. Stepped on their face with a hobnail.
The best.
3rd and 14. After intentional grounding called against Bryce Young. I said Williams out of the backfield, set up the screen and Mitchell. Well, that's tough. That's a tough play for Neil Ekiyor, Cole, to get out there on a screen that they're trying to set up.
Especially when Bryce Young can turn and get his feet in the ground and get that ball out as quick as he does. You're not going to beat that football out there. However, receiver has to know that the offensive line's coming out. Probably going to take him 300, 500, a little bit longer to get to the perimeter. So come flat before you try to get north and south.
You still, as a quarterback, want to get rid of it immediately? Absolutely. And it's up to the wide receiver to get by the time. Quick screen right now? Yeah. The timing is what the timing is. That ball's going to come out of your hand. James Burnett to punt for the first time. He's got a rocket for a leg. He honestly can do magic with this thing. And it's scooped up on the run. Take off Bailey Brown past midfield. Not much hang time that time for Burnett. 38-yard punt return for Bailey Brown. Tide Radio Network. Good job by those professionals across the way. Hello, fellas.
Game time. Got your assignments? Don't hog all the crystals.
Don't drip my chili cheese pop from Crystal.
Don't text my ex-girlfriend, Crystal. Never liked her anyway.
This season, make a game plan with Crystal.
Try to catch me slipping. Pause it. Pause. Mute. Mute. Shut up. No free advertisements. They're right back, guys. All right, I'm back. A lot of you guys don't know me, but I'm used to talking because I've been doing this for a while, so. All the people in here doesn't. It's like it's happened before, so. But a big shout out. We got 200 people in here plus. You guys are awesome. Like I said, everybody subscribe to the channel, comment. I'll get you back. I will help you if you do. If you have a serious about doing a YT channel, I got you. I'll at least get you a few people. We'll turn the volume back up as soon as the stupid commercials get over with. Oh, crystals. That's the stuff right there now. Shout out to crystals. I'll say that. Well, we're back to 190. I'm glad I got to do this tonight. Awesome. Nope, music. We cannot do it. $57 likes. That's probably a record. Awesome.
This weekend here in Tuscaloosa, got how we doing to get ready for this game tonight.
It's my native country right there, guys. For my true supporters in here.
All right, that's something to work on. Yeah, let's get some good ribs. There's a tailgate out there watching right now. You want to deliver them to the booth? We'll eat them. First and 10. The freshman Keys gonna find some daylight. Not much to find. We got
I wish y'all pulling a flag for it. What was it, Holding?
One of the things we discussed with Holding was getting everybody in the right position pre-snap. And he talked about how bright Henry Toto is. Number 60, Nicole, he was telling us that sometimes
they're in bad enough shape without doing penalties.
He wants him to get the call in, get the D-line set.
Yep, this damn game is over. We will not be doing the second half of this, even though we got so many people in here. Y'all know how this is going to turn out. My prediction is 60-0, but it'll probably be different. Alabama's going to start putting their third stringers in before too long. They already got a different quarterback in, I think. Yep.
Just give me whatever defense we call, and let's ride it out.
Keys finds the open time.
Oh.
Somehow got loose for 26. Third catch.
Never mind, I got confused. I was looking at the.
What a great play action there. Just again stealing the eyes of the linebacker. Henry Toto and Christian Harris there, bit up on the run. Tight end right behind him. Matched up with Malachi Moore now.
Yep, LSU. Come on, Mississippi, do something. Damn.
They hand him off. Fresh set of downs. Keys keeps it. Christian Harris.
Oh, he's going nowhere. Roll Tide. Nowhere.
Now watch right here. Henry Toto come up to play the run.
Yep. He's going nowhere.
Great play there by Christian Harris. Thought we were going to the play action behind that because, you know, tight end position last week for Florida was an area of concern as well. Florida hadn't used the tight
Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that.
And they got Kamari Gamble, Keon Zipper both had big days. I thought you were still thinking about ribs, so I was giving you a pass.
We gain them and lose them every day. It's crazy.
And Will Anderson first one there. Loss of 3. There's two schools of thought when you have a team that wants to run zone read.
Now, I might be at 2,200 now. I might be wrong, but it was at 21.
At that time, Will Anderson just said, I don't care what you're doing, I'm going to come hit somebody in the face. I always hated that. Don't do that. Come on. You're the one getting hit in the face.
Hey, I'm right, Lisa. Roll Tide.
Southern Miss was converted as 1 third down time.
Get them.
Keys hits across.
Uh-oh. Oh, they did something. Oh, they did something finally.
They finally targeted the best receiver. Yeah, this is a one read, one throw. This is the only place the ball was going. Everybody on the right side of your screen there, on the right side of formation.
Like I said, I feel sorry for Southern Mississippi. I feel sorry for them. I actually like the team. They're in the SEC.
A way to get a screen,
I don't know.
The other side of the line of scrimmage.
And not a very clean game.
They don't have the backing behind them enough, I guess. Hey, Marge, Stevie, much love. Thanks for coming in.
Bama trying to preserve the shot here in the first half. Keys swings it out. To the pylon. And they'll say he's out at the 1. Stepped out before he made the dive.
Look at him. They almost got a touchdown.
DeMarco Ellums came up to try to make this tackle, and got out of it. Let's see.
Phew, he got nailed, buddy.
I got a touchdown. I think so. Any part of his body come down out of bounds for the pylon.
He got a touchdown, too. Hell, give it to him. Just give it to him. Just give it to him. It ain't like it's going to matter.
That angle, it didn't look like it, but the other angle looked like that ball was moving a little bit. You could tell. Yeah, you could tell that he was trying to
give him some points.
Reach out before he was
Feel sorry for him.
Ball moved and he lost control. That'd be a
touchdown. He didn't get it.
If he has control,
he didn't get it. Nope. He got creamed. He didn't get it.
That's such a right here. Yeah, it's loose before it hits the ball.
It looked like it was loose, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, just barely. And now will be, do you have
almost
enough evidence to say?
Let's see what they say here.
I don't think he got that angle, no help. The behind angle, no help. It's that sideline view right here where you can see that ball. Watch the nose of the ball. Right. Oh, yeah. The nose of the ball is
but that's not in the end zone.
Otherwise you wouldn't have. Yeah. Well, this is what you were talking about earlier on the Latu recovery in the end zone. This is why unless it's an
I say give it to him anyway and move on.
You don't extend for the pylon with the danger of a touchback.
You can see right before Malachi Moore goes to hit him, he's thinking right there. He's thinking about trying to reach the ball out and probably loses control just a little.
Oh!
I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with it either. That's a bunch of horse patties.
Sometimes when a replay review booth.
It's all right. I said give it to him.
They can get focused on one element of the play.
I don't know what y'all celebrating for. Y'all got a long way to go.
Even with all the help they get.
They're celebrating, yeah. This game is over. Hell, they're celebrating for.
Just think when you look at this from the side, the tip of the ball hitting the pylon right here, to me, that is losing control of the football.
Yeah, they bet. No.
Southern Miss on the board.
That was not a touchdown. They gave it to him. Bull crap. Shut up, mute. Phew, butt whipping. Good God. Cannot believe we got 187 people, all because they're watching this, Lou. Awesome. Like I said, try to do this as long as I don't get a strike. We'll be doing this every time, every week if I can. We're going to score again, watch. So what's going to happen. Boy, that last game, though, with Florida, that was a hell of a game. Anybody that missed that. I wish I'd have streamed the whole game of that because it seems like I had to do something so I couldn't, but I wish I would have. That was a hell of a game. And I said it watching it, though. I did stream that part where Florida mixed that. They missed an extra point. I was like, that's going to come back to get them. And I'll be damned if it didn't. Because if they had made that extra point, it would have been a whole different ball game. But that's the way it goes. It's crazy. Oh, you was at the game? Man, that's awesome. Man, that would have been so cool. Heck yeah. Bosco, that's awesome. Boy, people are going crazy. I got to talk to a Florida fan a few days ago. It was sad. I kind of told him the same thing I just told y'all, though. That extra point, that's what got them. Like, if they had made that, it'd have been a whole different game. A lot of mistakes were made on both sides. All right, we're back to it.
Homecoming. We'll take you to the swamp. A good one between Florida and Tennessee. Alabama had to give up some points.
They did, but I'd like to see the.
Thank you, Fred. Much love.
So far, particularly from
And my mods, y'all share y'all's links if y'all want to. And anybody in here, please subscribe to them. They're awesome people. Uh-oh, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Oh, getting cocky. See what you done, idiot. Look at him. Oh, my God.
Nice design by Southern Miss, just trying to sneak one past them. Hey, thanks to Wheels Up helping me.
That was smart stuff there,
Columbia,
wasn't it?
South Carolina this morning. Here in Tuscaloosa tonight. Surprised a couple guys on the elevator. Said, wait, weren't you in South Carolina this morning? Said, indeed. Wearing the same thing. Did put some deodorant on though, so I appreciate that. 4 venti coffees later, and we're good to go, man. More than you know. Worst field position of the night for Alabama. Bryce Young has Jace McClellan behind him. And McClellan has
Oh, that's all right. Can't stop nothing.
first down run.
Roll Tide, first down. Beautiful.
Really just been nice in the run game for Alabama this year, especially if they're singled up. Just working a one-on-one in the zone scheme, that would get legitimate movement. Opens up a nice run line.
Nice pick.
They shouldn't even be playing this poor team. I'm telling you.
Southern Miss was negative in the rush yard category last week, so at least they got that going for them. But Alabama, gets run
They're
down.
all going to be crying in the locker room.
Pressure coming from the safety from a long ways away.
Oh, look. Can't even tackle him.
Lowers his shoulder and is able to make it to the 20.
They just pushed him away. Steph R, get back.
Bill O'Brien in the NFL is very familiar with. They'll call 2 plays. And so Bryce Young there, if he sees 2 safeties, which he just saw before that play, before the one rolled down, he's going to check to the run. If it's a 1 safety look and they're rolling the safety down, he's going to leave the pass on. So they start with the pass.
Oh, we got 204 or 5 people in here again. Thank you, guys.
Which is what Bryce
Up
Young saw.
injury on the
That
field.
safety laid down in to add for the run. Injured Southern Miss player is Eric Scott Jr.
Oh, come on.
out of Basehor, Kansas. A great conversation with Bill O'Brien yesterday about the playbook that he
Usually means
and the challenge
commercial
as a
break.
coordinator to change all of his language and to change the verbiage into what Alabama already does. And he said, I got to be honest with you guys, it was really hard for me because I'm running plays that I've called my whole life that now go by a different label. And so I had to turn to Mac Jones helped me when I first got here. Bryce Young has helped me. Other guys on the staff, Alex Mortensen, one of them, who've been able to share the information when they get me up to speed, but really, I got to do most of that work myself. And that is a lot harder than it sounds, right? I mean, you have one way of calling for
All right, let's do it.
concepts. Young, play action, over the middle.
Oh! Oh!
Shoves the man, stays on his feet, takes it to the 47.
Uh-oh.
It's a pickup of 33. Similar play. Laying up for Jaleel Billingsley. Great read by Brett.
Well, guys, the stream is going to cut off in it, but this game's over anyway. My battery's dying, but much love and thanks for... Guys, please subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing this every week.
We'll continue the conversation about the verbiage. We asked Nick Saban why it was so important.
We're going to keep it rolling until it cuts off.
It was important to keep the
But
consistency.
this game is over.
Shocker, Belichick in New England. And he said,
If it was a good, close game, we'd keep going.
The same verbiage on both sides of the ball.
But y'all can go to this channel. Hold on.
So the Unaccustomed may not seem like a big deal, but you've got coaches coming.
Go to
and
that
going,
channel
and
right
you've got
there.
Players coming and going, and so
Y'all see the name up
call it the same thing.
SARALEMBIS.
It's extremely common that
They have 15,000 something people watching. So thank y'all guys for being in here with me. That's who that's who streamed we're watching though. So big shout out to them.
Try to have the exact same verbiage on both sides of the ball. And you consider, Cole, the turnover in the coaching department, especially with offensive coordinator over the years, it's obvious why the consistency would be important from a player perspective. Nick Saban, a player's coach.
Think about the amount of players. If you did turn over a coach, any coordinator, either side of the ball, think about the guys that are close, the guys that are almost there, and maybe they just don't understand the verbiage. They don't understand the scheme.
Yep, we're gonna leave it rolling though.
And give it to the guy next
Till it cuts off or till it's halftime.
All of a sudden, you're close, and then a new coordinator comes in. You have to relearn everything.
All right, come on, Bama. Let's do it. Another touchdown.
On 2nd and 6, they'll run it again.
Oh! Oh!
Stumbled on the 5-yard line.
Almost.
16-yard run. That close. John mentioned it, did a great job of identifying and communicating to Bryce Young that a blitz was coming. Check the
Man, it should have been a touchdown.
He said, we're good. Big game.
It's about 6 stretch plays in a row.
It will be anyway.
Receiver, Billingsley, the slot.
More than likely. Oh!
Woo! Going back to the verbiage.
He got nailed, buddy.
The reason it's so important for Nick Saban to have the same verbiage on both sides of the ball is for game day adjustments. If Nick Saban sees something, he doesn't want to have to explain to the offensive coach what he needs.
That's a 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Right. If Saban sees
God, he got nailed.
He doesn't want to explain to his coaches or to the offense that, hey, oh yeah, it's when they do 3 technique here and it's a 5 technique. No, he wants to say one word, less communicating, less explaining on game day, quicker way to make adjustments.
Well, we talked to him. He said, listen, when I go from the defensive room down to the offensive room, I can't have it both ways. I got to know what I'm talking about. And I need everybody else to know what I'm talking about. So, everything that Coach Saban does revolves around consistency.
Shout out Willpower. Just seen you in there. Thank you. My damn phone's about to die that I'm streaming with, so. But much love. Thank you for coming in.
In our meetings this week, he said, guys, this has been humbling. Here's a guy who was not only his own division when cut Chuck Penn State.
Thanks for coming in.
NFL general manager. He said, but it's been
You see how many people in the stream? I had over 200 people. Big shout out to everybody. And thanks for all the people that subscribed and dropped a like. We got a record like. We got 66, I believe. Thank all you guys for watching. And I'm glad I could show you guys this too. Took me some work to do it, but we did it. There's no need to watch the second half, because
That was pretty cool. He said Mac Jones was critical in him being able to help learn this offense as well. Coming back to his NFL draft training.
1st and goal, and the set side of the 10.
But on the channel I just talked about, you can watch it on that. Oh, no, you did not just do that to our quarterback. Oh, hell no. Hell no. No, somebody do something. Oh, hell no, you didn't. Oh.
Just continuing to work, right? Little swing move on the left guard. JV on.
Thank you, Bosco. You're no problem.
Kind of the double-edged.
Glad I could do it.
Bryce Young is so good at navigating the pocket and throwing under pressure, but every now and then, that's going to happen when you do hold on to the ball. 2nd and goal. Now from the 17.
Let's get a touchdown just because that he did that.
For Mechie here at the bottom of your screen. Looking towards me.
Uh-oh.
And look who it is again. It's the tight end, Jaleel Billingsley. And that'll set up 3rd and goal from the 9.
A lot of folks often wonder why.
Can I put up a link? Yeah, I probably can. Hold on a second. Let's see.
What's your answer for 19? He said, well,
No,
we have 2
I don't.
packages. We have a 12 and a 12 light. Speaking of his personnel, 12 light obviously being Billingsley, because he doesn't technically count as a tight end because he can flake out as a wide receiver and he's a very difficult matchup.
Maybe.
Watch
for some crossing routes here.
We'll try to. Hold on. Give me a minute.
Cross some guys, see if they can get somebody open with a little rubber. Young steps up, throws on the run.
All right, I found one. I'm not.
Touchdown, Alabama.
That's not who I was watching. Though. Let's see.
On the 10th one of the drive, and once again in the red zone, went backwards before it went forwards.
Maybe it is. There. Well, we'll share this link. It's
Young. It was great coverage on the back.
not the one I was watching,
Like I
though.
said, that bunch set, everybody crossed at the release. Southern Miss did a good job of passing things off, but what a great job by Bryce Young of knowing where your outlet is, where your check down is. Get in the
That
hole.
was one I'm watching.
That was a 10-play, 97-yard drive. Bryce Young, 12 of 13, 226 yards and 4 touchdowns tonight. Continues to operate extremely well when things break down, and he is under pressure trying to find something. Where's my outlet? Right to McClellan.
And love the fact how he keeps his eyes downfield, always looking for something, even stepping up in the pocket and the band knowing exactly where his outlet is. We used to call that route the Pro Bowl route. Why? When I had NFL coaches, they said, well, you get to your fourth read.
All right, there's a link. That was still playing, so. But I think that's the one I got cut off on. Hey, Wynn Walker, big shout out. She's a member and a sponsor for the channel. Thanks for coming in. Y'all subscribe to her. We're kind of doing something different, which we do this every week or every Saturday when Alabama plays. But we've had over 200 people in the stream. It does. My phone's about to die, so the stream may just cut off any minute. My battery's dead, but it's still going for now. Thank you for coming in, Luke. And big shout out to everybody watching. And I'm glad I could help you guys watch this. And like we all know, the second half's not worth watching.
42-7, Alabama with a comfortable advantage here towards the final seconds of the first half.
Yeah, second half's gonna be more of the same. Just it's 42-7 at halftime. Definitely over with. The phone I'm using is a different cord, so the only way I can plug it up is to actually take it next to a plug-in. Like it's not like a cord like all the other ones. Kind of sucks, but which I'm not going to watch the second half of this anyway. It's over with. The game is over. I'm not going to watch the second half. Like, period. 42-7. Over.
Yeah, we did. We made a lot of explosive plays. Play action.
All right, let's listen to Saban.
Guys got open. 19's been open a couple times. One made a big play on a play action pass, so we're happy with that.
Feels like the defense has been successful attacking the mesh in zone read. How and why do you decide to take that course when playing a team that does it a lot?
Well, but we want to force. They run a lot of counter OT, so when we force, we get an extra guy because they're not blocking that guy. So, the quarterback ends up keeping the ball, but we got a guy on him too. So, just got to get off the field on third down on defense. 3rd and 13, we let him complete that screen pass. So, anyway, got to play better in the second half.
What do you mean we got to play better?
They held him to 2 of 7 on 3rd down.
He is a beast. Oh my God. Nick Saban says we got to play better in the second half. Let's make it 85-7.
I'm like you.
It's 42-7
As soon as he said that, 2 for 7
at halftime. Like, oh my God.
Go to Chiz, right? I mean, it's like physical
Every time. He's got to find something.
Crazy.
But, I mean, but I feel like now, more than he has in previous years, he gives you that smirk, that chuckle that basically says to everybody, we're fine, but I feel like I need to say we're not in some way, shape, or form. It's probably just part of Nick Saban listening up here, but this is what they needed, right? I mean, Ole Miss comes next week, and you want to see something like this?
They've been fine since the opening kickoff return for 100 yards, and they're beating them in every way that you should be beating them, right? Opening kickoff, 100-yard kickoff return. Offensively, think about this, guys. They've had 6 drives. They got stopped once. 5 of those drives have been 60-yard drive.
Well, guys, both of my phones are dying, which is crazy for me to end the stream with 177 people in here, but hell, I don't have much choice. Both my phones are dead, so I gotta get off. But, Roll Tide, it's over.
They got 1 penalty today.
42-7 at halftime. Much love to everybody that came in, and thanks to all my new subscribers. Like I said, y'all comment on something, I will get you back.
No interceptions and 15 clear
And
touchdowns.
much love.
That reminds me of another.
And all my
Played at Alabama. Well, actually, all of them.
members and sponsors in here, thank y'all. You guys are awesome.
Took care of the football.
And y'all have a good night. But there's more to come, guys. Until then, y'all be safe. Hold on, let's watch this. Hold on. Let's get over a second. Let's see what Tennessee did.
In the last 16 against Tennessee, and last 8 at home. Emory Jones to Malik Davis touchdown.
Really good start for
We got so many people. Let's just keep this until my phone cuts off. Hold on.
You felt like, hey,
I'll be back.
from the gates after losing that game against Alabama last week.
Yeah, Hendon Hooker's and finds Tyon Evans, who goes 47 yards, and it's a 7th game. Tennessee would have a chance in this game.
I did. They do have some explosive players.
Watch the
on
highlights.
Twice today. You're going to see another one here. And this is what I said. I watched the Pitt game. Same thing happened. You got receivers 3 and 4 yards behind the secondary. And as we know, that's not good.
No, it is not good. Devontae Payton, 75 yards there. And then Florida's Naquan Wright. They've run it 24 times for 124 yards on the night.
This Alabama rushing attack, though, just a carryover from last week when they ran for 250-some yards against Alabama. That's, to me, become the identity of their team.
And then Jones to Jacob Copeland. This on 4th and 2. Loses the ball, balls with.
Yeah, this was
Tennessee.
Halftime, we got a chance to get points at the end of the half. You don't have the proper ball security that you need when you're in that part of the field, when you're in any part of the field, but you left some points out on the field, unfortunately, for the Gators.
We're winning.
By the way, on a pass from Trent Whittemore, what you were watching it out of the corner, I explained what I didn't see.
Damn, Florida's good. They played the hell out of Alabama. Damn, Tennessee must not be too shabby this year.
Double pass, 13 yards.
About time. I ain't had a team in a long time.
No, not at all. I mean, Florida was up early. They've let Tennessee come back. I got to talk about what you said before with the explosive plays they have and the willingness to dial those things up. Tennessee has nothing to lose. I think if you're Josh Heupel right now, you feel
Well,
pretty
guys,
good.
I'm hopping off here. Much love.
Accuracy. You know, we talked about that with.
I'm Ellen Ready. Much love. Big shout out. All you guys.
They're getting guys.
Yeah, I'm hopping off here. Thanks to all the 177 people in here. I know a lot of you guys subscribed and dropped likes because we have more. We got 66 likes, I believe. I cannot believe it. Thank all you guys. And like I said, every week, as long as I'm able to do it, we're going to do it. I had to search hard to do this tonight, guys, but we made it happen. But much love. More to come. Until then, y'all be safe out there. Keep your eyes, your ears open, and always keep it real. Love you guys, and I will see y'all later. And y'all check out the link I shared if y'all want to watch the rest of this game. So
they're down now by what?
Click on that.
Points.
But much love.
There's still 12 and a half minutes to go in the third quarter. There's a lot of time.
Much love, guys. Later.